Hey crypto fans, welcome back here with more news on the Bitcoin, and today we got a lot of interesting news as well as a lot of hype news as Bitcoin is about to reach the $50,000 price as the market finally opened on the stock market is finally open and ETF started on trading. We're going to discuss this information as Elon Musk wants to actually implement the Bitcoin into the X platform. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start with the news. So first of all, here we go. Elon Musk is open to the idea of using Bitcoin on X. He also said he thinks about Bitcoin basically never and still has concerns, so he probably will be hyping up the Bitcoin while adding Doge to the platform. That's what we should expect, but it still will be high for Bitcoin, I would say. The Federal Reserve is nothing federal and has no reserves. They rob you from your wealth and from your savings, and that's immoral. It's not only immoral, but it also destroys some basic economic principles like savings. Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador. Next up, exactly 15 years ago, cypherpunk legend Halfini predicting Bitcoin could reach $10 million when the price was zero and the network was 2 days old only. So here we could see current estimated of total worldwide households wealth that I have found range from $100 trillion to $300 trillion with 20 million coins that gives each coin a value of about $10 million, and it can be even more than that. It just 2 days for cryptocurrency Bitcoin being alive, and he already predicts that huge of a price prediction, and now we understand that it's actually being it. Breaking: Bank of England had tells Parliament Bitcoin is too inefficient for use. Bank of England has already successfully tested XRP for cross-border settlements, so basically what we understand, they are going to use both Bitcoin and XRP too. Next up, on this moment day as Bitcoin opens its arms to the world, a reminder of what we are here for. And basically we could see this information over here, which we're going to discuss a little bit later. Next up, just in, BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF is officially trading live as the market opens, and this is how it looks when it opens. Yeah, always it's a huge green candle that goes back and then it's slowly trading in the position of the middle. We can understand that it always happens like that. Next up, we are 2 minutes away from starting trading in the Bitcoin ETFs. I've been reflecting, this is the first time that I have been involved in an asset as it goes through its securitization process, and while I was around in gold, I came in years after 2004. This is the first time I've ever seen this process actually happen and been involved in an asset as it's happening. So exciting times that may never happen again in our lifetime. Pleasure to share this moment with you all, and basically it already started. Coinbase records a year high for Bitcoin OTC transfer volume at $7 billion today, and it's just the start. Next up, yesterday the SEC granted approval for the first ever ETF tied to an asset with a capped supply. The scarcity effect is going to trigger a massive surge in demand and subsequently driving up the asset price significantly. Also, asset managers have now entered a competitive frenzy to secure a share of this immense market. So the streets aren't ready for this parabolic move ahead. History is actually unfolding. In 10 minutes, 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs will be launching and $4 billion in a forecast to flow into these ETFs in the first day only. We will literally see it and talk about it later on the news. Bitcoin chart and order flow today as ETF trading starts. Let's dive in. Currently breaking out of all the classic bullish pennants and coming up to our first key resistance level at 49,000 at a 0,618, and the main zone I've been calling for since we cracked 30,000. So 48k seems to be a major level to break with lots of asks spread out across exchanges, which already happened. We broke through 48k, and Binance Spot has 500 Bitcoin wall at $48,000. Bitfinex has some lowered asks, but are not as big as their typical signature, so this might be a smaller entity just trying to exit the bot a bit lower. Also, lastly, Coinbase has a decent selling signature at the 50k and a smaller size asks to 50k, but the real level to watch is Binance Spot, and if it cracks, then we could get our high volume break out. Also, Bitcoin will see a new all-time high in 2024 as the local peak will be at a 2025, actually showing us the $500,000 per Bitcoin. Last time, one day after opening of Bitcoin futures ETF in November 2021, the crash started. I still think this is a trap, as maybe they hit golden ratio of 48,500 today and that's it, and we're going to see a decrease to 32,000 for Bitcoin. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next one, and peace.